Uh, I want to try a little different method of drawing figures here. I mean, this is a typical scene which we see around here. Three women washing clothes. And you see, I'm using my finger, putting it into the paint and just rubbing it on the paper. This is something you will never get with a brush. And now let's see what we can make out of this. See, a contour is very important in a tiny figure. If your contour is right, it looks convincing. That's a woman sitting, probably washing clothes or something else. The one standing there. Yeah, they're already... The girl is sitting somewhere on the steps behind. Good enough, I think. But these are the figures in a landscape. What I want to do is create a landscape around them. Let's see whether they continue to look as good as they look now. That's the water. They're sitting in the water. And the reflection, once you draw a reflection, little horizontal line and little homogeneous vignette in a wash, I think it is convincingly looks like water. It doesn't look like a mirror or it doesn't look like a glossy floor. There are some horizontal strokes which define a waviness of the surface, and you can say this is water. Of course, right now the more amount of details is taking the attention away from the figures, but the point is not figures. How figures blend in the landscape, that is what we are trying to do here. The steps behind, which is a grey stone it can be. And this is a yellow-orange wall. This is a typical scene from, I've done it used it many a times in the landscape because it's commonly seen, these orange walls and greenish looking water and women washing their clothes around. Now, as I said, the contour is important. Now here comes the more difficulty maintaining that contour of the figure which I have drawn in the beginning. I think good enough. They're looking convincing. So now they're not looking isolated, but a part of background. Maybe the dark was a little too much behind that little girl.